Hi, Lakewood. Now that you know how to draw lines of best fit to data, we're going to take it one step further and we're going to use 2 points to estimate the slope and y-intercept of the line of best fit. Then write the equation that estimates the line. So we're going back to linear equations. So it'll be a little bit of a refresher. Let's take a look at number 1. So we have our data on the x-axis and our data on the y-axis. And they already have a line of best fit drawn for us through the data points. So we want to find the slope. Remember that we're going to find the slope on the graph by finding 2 points where the line crosses right on the in between the grids. You want to feel really confident that that line is right in the corners of the grids. Now we're going to create our triangle and we're going to find our slope by counting our rise over our run. Remember, rise is up and down, so 1, 2, 3, 4 is our rise, and our run is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so 4 over 5 is our slope. Now we need to find the y-intercept, and that is where the line here crosses the y-axis. So notice that this line doesn't cross the y-axis, but we're going to use the line of best fit to estimate. So you're going to want a ruler or a protractor or something with a straight edge, and you want to continue this line. So you're going to line your ruler along the line and sketch it down a little bit further. So your line looks like this. Once you do that, you want to also make a straight line on your y-axis. And where these 2 lines meet is our y-intercept. And so you have to make a little bit of estimation. So I see that one grid space is about this distance. And I'm going to say that the point right here is -1 because it looks right about the size of one of these grids, but we're going down below 0. So our y-intercept is -1. And now we're going to put it into our equation. So remember that our equation for a line is y equals mx plus b, where b is our y-intercept and m is our slope. When we write the equation, we leave the x and the y there as variables, but we're going to put our slope in for m and our y-intercept in for b. So the slope of this line is y equals 4/5 x minus 1. So remember, even though it's plus b over here, our y-intercept is -1, so it's going to be -1 or -1. It's the same thing. Let's do one more together. Let's take a look at number 2, and let's go ahead and find the slope. So find 2 points along the line where it crosses the grid. Make your triangle. My rise is going to be 1, and our run is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So our slope is 1/8, but I want you to take a look at this line. As we move from left to right, is the line going up or down? And you see that it's going down, so this is going to be a negative slope because we are losing the slope, right? We're losing 1/8 of it for every space that we go. And our y-intercept is where the line crosses the y-axis, and we can see it in this one. And so it's right above 20. So I'm going to say that it's 21. And it's positive, right? Because it's going up, it's above the 0. And the line of best fit equation is y equals, so just remember, if you need to write this every single time, do it, so you know you're putting your values in the right place. Y equals our slope, negative 1/8, x plus 21. Okay, with this knowledge, I want you to go ahead and complete the rest of these problems, 3 through 8.